Listen, we're in the midpoint of January, and maybe there's some people who are willing to kind of give up on their resolution of getting in better shape and dieting and eating better. Well, before you give up, I want to draw your attention to a very special event that is coming up tomorrow night in Hillsborough, and it's part of a very special launch party. It's a very exciting thing that's happening, and you're going to meet a couple people that I'm sure could change your life for the better at this special event that is coming up tomorrow. My guests who are in the studio with me right now, the ProCure Studios, are the founders of the Strength Network, which is going to be having a launch party tomorrow night in Hillsborough. It really will be a life-changing event for you should you attend this special event that's coming up. But let's say hello to the owners and founders who are here. We have Stephen, who is here. Stephen Shuster, good morning.
Good morning.
And it's Jodie, is that to your right there?
That is right.
Good morning to you.
Good
morning. You guys
morning.
for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm excited about the Strength Network because I don't want people to give up on their life and their health and their well-being, because it's really everything. If you don't have your health, why get out of bed each day? You know, it's such an important thing to us. But Stephen, why don't you talk a little bit about the Strength Network and what the philosophy is and what you guys are all about?
Well, we started the Strength Network just recently because we felt like we could do more. We've been trainers in big box gyms, and in some ways your hands are kind of tied with the services you can provide. So we can provide training, but we wanted to do more. So we offer nutrition, we offer success coaching, behavior change, because we want long-lasting results. You know, anyone can do a fad for a month.
Sure.
Then they yo-yo right back up to where they were or worse. But we want lifelong lasting changes, because you're going to have your body for your whole life.
You're right. You're right. How many people walk into a gym, man, will lift a few weights, and after a couple weeks they'll get discouraged, like, oh, how come I don't look as good as the guy or the girl next to me? This isn't working for me. I give up. You probably see a lot of that.
All the time.
You guys are going to change that, I think, with the Strength Network.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about just sort of, there's a vibe about this that I'm sensing, Josie, a positive vibe, that people are going to go, they're going to work with you guys. Not only are they going to look good, they're going to feel good about themselves, too, which I think is important. Talk about how that plays into the philosophy.
Well, we are completely committed to having you reach your goals. So what we do is we work with each individual person as an individual, which is the most important part of it. We're all different. Everybody's different. Every body is different. So we take that into account. We sit there with you and we explore what your goals are, and then we design a program. So we design a fitness program for you, okay? That's one. Two, we do nutrition program for you, and we try to make it enjoyable. So we explore, like, what are the foods that you like to eat? Because really, most diets work if you stick to them. So we try to, and if they're, sustainable, they'll work for the long term. And then there's the other aspect of it, and that's doing behavioral modifications, behavioral change, and how to make changes for the long term. I was an expert at losing and gaining the same 25 pounds. And not till I got real with myself did I learn how to make changes for the long term. So that's what we work with you. So it's all about taking massive action, okay? So once we realize what your goals are, then I put you on a massive action plan, okay? And we do a lot of one-on-one coaching. It's all success coaching. So we're really excited.
So not only is this a physical transformation that people will get to enjoy, and for some people it's something they've wanted their whole lives. I don't like how I look, but I just don't know what to do about it. Not only do you, the benefits of the exercise and everything goes along, there's a spiritual and a sort of an emotional transformation that people will enjoy also, right?
Yeah, we call it the spiritual hustle.
I like it. I like it a lot. That's awesome. Very cool. Stephen, who is this geared toward? Is it the stay-at-home mom? Is it the busy working professional? Is it the high school athlete? Is it the weekend warrior? Who do you guys want coming to see you?
Really, everyone we think we can help. We certainly have certain specialties, so women's weight loss is a big one. And I have a background working with athletes, so I always love doing that, making them bigger, stronger, faster without bigger, some of my runners.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, anyone who's looking to make a change is welcome to come in. We just ask that you be ready and committed.
Yeah. I guess that the part of the thing is, we talk about resolutions, and by February, everybody kind of gives up on them if it's not an immediate gratification. That's just the society we live in. But what you guys are doing, this is long term. This is for the long haul. This is a lifestyle, kind of a reboot, if you will.
Right.
And this is an opportunity that people have been looking for years. It really is. I talk to people all the time. What you guys are offering is something very unique and very special. So I think you're really onto something life changing for a lot of people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is the launch thing is Friday, but you guys are brand new to the business. Is this a new business that you guys are launching?
Yes, this
Okay.
is a new business, new location. Like Stephen had mentioned before, we've been in the business for a while, but we wanted to branch out because we saw something missing from the other gyms. We use 3 components for long-term success, and really we weren't allowed to do that in the other gyms. So we came up with a very scientific approach for success, long-term, lasting success, and we'll teach you how to do it.
And it just seems like for a lot of people, Stephen, and I'm sure in working with people over the years, if you just clear that first hurdle, it's really remarkable how far someone can go. And you've probably had so many success stories that you've seen over the years that, boy, if we could just get them, first of all, forget about A to Z. Let's get A to B. Let's get you to B first. And then it's almost like you witness this person now they're their own biggest fan. They're their own biggest supporter, and they will themselves to succeeding, right?
Yeah, it's incredible. Usually, if you can commit to about 3 months of consistent behavior, you're going to start to see changes. Mm-hmm. And then it kind of feeds into itself, because once you start to see changes, you feel better. When you feel better, you're more motivated. When you're more motivated, you work harder, see more results, and go on.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't get to the 3 months. There's a big influx in January.
Sure.
And usually before March starts, you're back to baseline numbers at the gym.
I've seen it. The parking lot of the gym is full in January. By March, there's a tumbleweed blowing through because everybody has given up on not only on themselves but on their goals. Yep. That's what's disappointing. Yeah, and like you said, once you get past that 30 days or that 9 months or 90 days rather, when you get to that point, now people start saying, wow, I can't believe that I did that, or I ate that, or I didn't exercise every day. What was I thinking? You probably see that from a lot of people too, right, Jodie?
Oh, yeah. It's all about how we define who we are and recognizing our patterns and our behaviors. And we have to redefine ourselves. We have to redefine how we see ourselves. A lot of people put negative definitions about who they are. So people will say to me, I'm fat. And fat's not an identity. We have fat. We are not fat. Fat's not an identity. So what we try to do is we try to change your identity. Who do I have to become to achieve my goals? Yeah. And then we get you there. Yeah. It's a team effort. You're never alone. We do this with you. We stand by your side.
This is really awesome.
Yeah, I think it's really unique.
Yeah, we're going to come back. We're going to give you some more information about the big launch event that is happening tomorrow in Hillsborough. It's 6 to 8 p.m. It's free to attend, right?
Absolutely.
We're going to give out all the information about that. In the meantime, I need you to check out the Strength Network on Facebook. Just look them up there. You'll get some more information. They've got an awesome website as well. It is tsn-ahp.com. You could log on there. Great website that they've launched. All the information about the launch event for tomorrow is all there. But we're going to come back and we'll talk more to our friends from the Strength Network coming up next on Jersey Central. And if you have a question or comment for them, feel free to call 732-545-9282 or the toll-free number, which is 888-545-9282. My special guests joining me in the ProCure studios are the owners and founders of the Strength Network. Jodie and Stephen Shuster are here. Big launch event coming up in Hillsborough tomorrow, life-changing for you that you need to really get involved in and check it out. Before we give the details about the event tomorrow night, Stephen, talk about, I love the logo with the beehive, and it's like a honeycomb thing. Talk about what that means about what you guys are offering.
So we wanted the logo to show both strength and a network.
Okay.
Bees obviously are part of their network. We thought the honeycomb was a great symbol of a network. And Jodie loves bees. So
Serious?
It seemed like a natural pick.
It works out well. And it looks great on the website, too, with all
you.
the black and gold on there. It looks really good, too. And it's such a positive thing that you guys are doing here. So tomorrow night, Jodie, somebody wants to come out. It's 6 o'clock in Hillsborough.
Yes.
What's the address? Where can people find you guys?
So it's 5 Jill Court. It's
Okay.
Building 14, Suite 16.
What's it close to? Are there some landmarks that people can look for?
So it's the movie theater. Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's right by, the big movie theater
Yes.
on 206. Okay.
Yep.
So it's right there.
Yeah, it's
Easy.
behind. It's behind the movie theater.
Simple to find.
Yep, it is.
Simple to find.
Yep.
This is free for anybody to come by?
It's free, absolutely free. We'll have refreshments. There's going to be a life-changing seminar. I'm going to talk about the power of limiting beliefs, and Stephen's going to talk about nutrition and exercise.
Excellent.
And there'll be some giveaways as well.
You have some giveaways, too.
Yes.
So 6 to 8, somebody just takes a little bit of time out of their Friday night to come to a free event, meet the two of you, and learn about how they can make their life better, not just for 2018, but really for the rest of their lives if they believe in themselves and make this happen. Is that what it's all about, Stephen?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And we wanted the seminar that we're giving to give you some actionable steps. Even if you don't join with us, we want you to walk away with some things that you can take and put into action right away. So that, we don't want it just to be a sales pitch. We're big on education.
Sure.
And again, creating a network and providing a lot of value. So we have a blog up if people want to check out the blog. There's some free information on there. And we want to help. Yeah,
very cool. And it seems like everybody's needs, Jodie, are different. Maybe some people need to come a little more often than some other people would. Maybe for some people, it sounds like it's a very customized thing that you guys do where everybody's needs are different. 49-year-old man versus a 23-year-old woman. The demands may be a little different, right?
Absolutely. It's all based on what you want. Okay, so it's based on your goals, 100%. And I also want to mention that when you join the Strength Network, there are a lot of free events that we do cooking demos, which was really fun.
That's great.
Yeah. So I try to make it as fun as possible, okay? It's never easy to make a change, but it doesn't have to be so hard. And so we created a network, a community of people that are very supportive, and you need support. No man is an island, and that's what we're here for.
Everybody at some point in their life has needed help.
Absolutely.
And if you need help getting your life back, whether it's physically you don't feel well, emotionally you just feel like you're kind of down in the dumps, you know what? Spending some time with you guys at the Strength Network is going to be life-changing for a lot of people. There's no question about it. And some giveaways, talk about some of the things you'll be giving away tomorrow night for people that come by.
Yeah, so we're going to be giving away training.
Training?
Wow. We're going to give away an unlimited year membership.
Oh, that's nice.
And then a couple shorter-term memberships as well. No purchase necessary. You show up, you sign up, and we'll do a drawing and
That's awesome. Yeah. Really cool. So sometime between 6 and 8 tomorrow, stop by, and it's the Strength Network. It's by the big movie theater in Hillsborough.
Right.
You can't miss it, as they say. So, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right across from DC Gymnastics.
Oh, simple then. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah, that'll be easy to find. Okay. All right. So that's tomorrow, 6 o'clock. No RSVP. Just come on by.
No, just come on by.
Just bring yourself, as they say.
You can pre-register on the website.
Okay.
But you do have to be present to win.
So stick around. Why would you want to leave?
Exactly.
I'm talking to you guys for 20 minutes. I want you to stay the rest of the morning, of course. But this is going to be really great tomorrow. And not only good luck with what you're doing, but really congratulations on what you're doing, because you're going to be changing a lot of lives for the better. And you're working with some people that really need a change.
Thank you. That's what it's all about.
You're making a tremendous, tremendous impact. Just very quickly, Stephen, what are some things right now that some people are doing wrong that think they're on their way to better health, whether it's working out or eating better? Everybody's making mistakes right now. What are the common mistakes?
One is a crash diet. So doing something that you're not going to be able to sustain. They can be decent to be a jump start, but you need a plan to take over after that. You can't just go back to what you were doing before, because what you were doing before got you to the place you didn't want to be.
Makes sense, right?
Same thing with working out. Most people come in and they don't know what they're doing. You need to have a plan. So those are the two big things. I would say another one is most people, this is the time that people are mostly looking to lose weight after the holidays. They stick with cardio. They figure, I'm just going to burn it all off.
Sure.
Weights can be a very effective way and probably a more long-term solution to staying lean than cardio can. And that's something we're going to talk about tomorrow night more.
That's going to be awesome. And when it comes to good diet and nutrition, Jodie, somebody told me a long time ago, there are no bad foods, only bad food habits, and I never bought into that. There are bad foods out there, right?
Well, there are foods that we prefer you don't eat, but we try to tell you what foods are going to be optimal for your body. Okay, so we try to extol the virtue of no added sugar. You don't need added sugar. Mm-hmm. Some foods have natural sugars, like, fruits, and then you have dairy has natural sugars in it. But let's try not to add the sugar to it, because it does no one any good.
You're right. Yep. You're right. So that's just some of the things that you're going to check out tomorrow night at the big launch. It's a launch party beginning at 6 o'clock. And again, it is at their location there in Hillsborough. You can get the information on Facebook. Just look for the Strength Network. Website, again, is tsn-ahp.com. Phone number, Stephen, you want to throw a phone number out in case people want to call?
It's 908 829-3114.
Awesome. Good stuff. Well, Stephen and Jodie, congratulations. Thanks again, you guys,
Thank
for
you
taking
so
some time to drop by and chat today. And good luck with everything. If you see somebody that looks like me walk through the door tomorrow night, it's because it might be me. So I
hope
want to
so.
see what you guys are going to be talking about. So thank you again. Good luck with everything, all right?
Thank you so much.